Hello everybody, and welcome to the continuation of the 5 Elves 5 Live series, or 5 Lives 5 Elves series. This is the Elf-5, and the one for whom I decided, let's be careless and just have fun with him. So rather than studying various schools and timing everything correctly, I got Mephitic up to where I needed it, and then I've just been doing bows. So yeah, this guy is a straight up Robin Hood. I'm also doing some armor, but I'm not going to master any swordsmanship at all, which means that eventually I'm going to come up against something which, really requires that and be screwed, probably. But until then, let's have fun with the run. The goal for the 5 Elf 5 Live series for each of the characters was try to reach the Lair with an elf without going too magic-y, and thus far, the majority of them have succeeded. The major trick, which I learned as I was doing it, as a matter of fact, is to, even though, you don't want to go mage, that's fine, still for the first floor or two, spend some time getting acquainted with and good at the Mephitic Cloud spell. And once you have that up and running, do whatever you want after that, because, quite frankly, Mephitic Cloud is a bit of a powerhouse in and of itself, especially early game when not every, but most every creature is susceptible to it. In fact, it's ironic, but the creatures that give me the most trouble are always the creatures that are fast and immune to Mephitic Cloud, like snakes or slimes. So yeah. There are a couple weaknesses with arrow usage. The most notable ones, and I'll list them and list their solutions. The first notable weakness is Okuwaru. Or sorry, not Okuwaru, is ammo. You can run out of ammo while using arrows. The counter to that is worship Okuwaru, because he'll give you ammo, and his gift-giving rate for arrows is much higher than his gift-giving rate for, generic gifts and armors and the like. Second major weakness for going with an archery build is your ineffectiveness against slimes, because they will eat your arrows. Solution to this one I'm still working on. Thus far I've been running hybrids that also do swordsmanship, so the answer has been, fight with swords instead. But I don't feel like that's a sufficiently good answer, and I'd like something better. You know what? See you hide from that, moron. Another issue is weight capacity. I keep running out of that, and that could be just as much because of the way I play as anything else. I like carrying a lot of stuff with me. But the fact is, you don't need to carry a full arsenal worth of ammo with you, and I tend to do that, so yeah, if I stop doing that, and my temporary solution is try to carry 200 arrows or so, and level your strength up to level 10 or higher, because 10 strength is about what it takes to get a decent carrying capacity going for me. Okay, that's just a lot of rats, so do I have that wand of fireball anymore, or was that a different run? That may have been a different run. But, wouldn't you know it, my random effects wand happened this one time to do that. Like I said, you get a whole lot of gifts with it well, and a whole lot of them are very useful to you, so yay for that. This time I got a glowing quarterstaff. I don't know what he's thinking. I don't have any stave abilities at all, so he obviously wasn't paying attention to my skills when he gave me that. But no matter. One bad gift isn't enough to sour my relationship with him. Hehehe. There's really an awesome feeling you get when you do archery in this game. The sheer power level is awesome, and the fact that you don't have to worry about mana is nice too. let's go with high-level flame arrows. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Centaur corpse. Oh wow, that centaur was using poison arrows. Good thing I'm immune to poison. Yeah, not getting poison resistance would be a very big problem for me. But it's not like it's something you can't manage for quite a while without. In one of these runs, I believe the third run, Elf-5, I was without poison resistance for a long time before I finally managed to find it. You almost will, if you can clear the lair without it, you'll usually find it by the time you hit the bottom of the lair. And if you get very unlucky and can't find it at all by then, it might be worth your while to skip. Pardon me a moment. It might be worth your while to skip going to the snake pit or the swamp for a while, because neither of those branches is even remotely safe without it. Should probably mute this thing. Anyway, let's see now. What do I got here? Snake and a few miners. Yeah, let's use a cold arrow against the snake. When he's out Mephitic in the direction of the slug, I failed to Mephitic twice. That time I got him, and we'll poison the slug because they're not immune to poison. Okay, who's left? There was a basilisk that ran off, so we'll have to chase him down shortly. There he is. There we go. Let's drop fighting skill now because it's high enough. I mean, it's not. I should really ideally get it higher. But my personal goal is to somehow get bows up to level 20 before this run is over. So I'm going to need to focus a lot of energy into it. And I should experience some positive feedback. The higher it goes, the more dangerous my bows become. Alrighty, that's not the rest of this floor. Before I forget, have I left a big stack of arrows anywhere? Oh wow, I've left a lot of arrows all over the place. I should probably go to dungeon floor 7 and pick up the 38 ruined arrows that I've left at the doorway. Now that I'm actually, you know, making use of them and all. I'm more than a little surprised to see bees spawning on this floor. Alrighty, what was I looking for? Oh right, arrows. All the ruined stuff is good. And heck, let's pick up all of them. And now that I'm overloaded, head back to the lair with all this stuff. Once I'm at the lair, I'll dump it all out. The reason my piety has managed to go up as fast as it has, and it is the Amulet of Faith. And I recently read in the wiki that not only does it increase the amount of piety you get per kill by like 30%, but it also increases the rate at which you're able to get gifts, which is part of the reason I have quite so high a gift rate. I'm going to drop all of these 48 arrows and roll out with these ruined arrows instead. And I can come back for these if I run out of ruined stuff to use. Yeah, the ruined arrows are +4 arrows, so I think definitely the superior brand. Alrighty, down the floor we go. that many dogs tells me that there's a dog handler on this floor probably. Except it can't be because this is the Lair, so there won't be any humans on this floor. Or bipeds, I should say. So I wonder, maybe I just ran into a pack of dogs. Well, they're a dead pack of dogs now, haha! I'm sorry, that's not funny. It's tragic. No animals were harmed in the making of this video. Now this guy, if I recall correctly, is going to take forever to defeat. So let's quiver up my poison arrows while I'm here. Got him. Let's go... Oh, wait, Vorpal Bow, that's what I want to use, and I'm already wielding it. Alright, poison then. And then, once he's poisoned, generic arrows. He's dead, and I get a new helmet. Which lets me see invisible and is decently enchanted. I'll take that, that's a decent trade. Stupid yaks, thinking they could yak away while I'm here to anti-yak them. What are they thinking? I'm wearing an Amulet of Faith. The moment I take it off, I take a 30% piety hit. So I'm not taking it off unless there's a very good reason to. Besides, I'm still not done getting all the gifts from Okawaru that I want. So, rapid piety gifting is still appreciated. Once I have a full set of armor, and enough arrows to last me as long as I think I'll need them, then, you know, then I don't care so much. And Okawaru will still continue to give me arrows at a fast enough rate to make good with. Alright, I don't think I've left any other arrows on this floor, so down we go. The reason I shot that armor was because I didn't know whether or not it was a mimic, and generally when you see really high quality stuff that you don't normally see at a certain floor, there's a small chance that it's just a fake out, and that it's a mimic and not actually an actual armor, but a, you know, a creature that's trying to bite you and making you walk onto it. But I shot at it and it wasn't affected, and it ignored 2 of such shots now, so okay, it's real. This is Crystal Plate Mail. Crystal Plate Mail is, how do I explain this easily? It's one of, if not the best armor in the game, but it requires a ridiculous amount of strength to wear. It's because it's literally crystal plate mail. I'm in fact taking off as much stuff as I can right now just to pick it, see if I can pick it up. I still can't pick it up. Here we go, I can examine it. It weighs 120 units of mass and gives an AC of plus 14 just to wear it. This one item alone gives plus 14 base value. It goes up from there. On the downside, it would, because of a -8 modifier, it pretty much makes casting impossible to all but the hardiest of creatures. Even with 10 levels in its armor, I probably can't wear it effectively because my strength is 9, and I would need a strength of 24 to wear it effectively. Most importantly, it weighs 120 units of mass, right? Well, my total capacity is 317. That one item alone is more than a third of what I can carry, let alone what I can wear comfortably. So, yeah, definitely not an item I intend to make use of. But if I had been, you know, an armored dwarf right now coming here, and I had seen that, and I had been buffing strength, strength, strength the entire time, and a berserker, that one piece of armor means that I would probably be making it to the end game. Because, I mean, just picture this way. Without being an armored dwarf, my AC is currently 14, and I'm just wearing, like, leather armor. I'm not wearing anything fancy right now, right? Am I even wearing leather armor? Yeah, I'm wearing leather armor. If I had been wearing that sucker, my AC would double to 28 right now. And a dwarf at this point would probably have an AC of 35 wearing that, so... yeah, it's a shame I can't make use of that item. On the flip side, it's not like I ain't kicking ass with my bow, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. Where's the glowing elven chainmail that I saw? I wonder, can I wear chainmail now? Mephitic cloud, very poor, so no. The answer would be no. Let's drop it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop this run for now. This person is obviously very insistent in trying to get through to me, so I will see what's up and continue this run when I have more time. Talk to you guys later. Bye.